During the London Games, there's a hidden message circling the ring of the iconic London Eye observation wheel. You can think of it as a social media mood ring. The Energy of the Nation light show measures the emotional state of the UK based off of real-time sentiment analysis of Twitter posts posted in the UK related to the Olympics. Positive tweets are, like the smiley face, yellow. Negative posts are purple, because it's the most opposite on the color wheel. The light display each night also interprets medal counts, positive to negative ratios, as well as other creative light portrayals of data. It's part promotional for sponsor EDF Energy and the brainchild of an MIT-related data interpretation company, Soso Limited.
We built a system that scans all the tweets coming out of the UK in the context of the Olympics, and we find emotional words, positive words, negative words, and positive phrases, negative phrases.
The algorithm even looks for British slang.
Things like mint or boss or Boston, which is actually a word from the north of England meaning cool. The farther right they are, the more positive they are, and the farther up, the more negative. And so the system captures tweets over in this region are both positive and negative.
All of the data is crunched 24 hours a day in real time at a mission command center on a barge next to the London Eye.
For a long time we didn't have stools back here, so we were standing up programming. I got home so seasick.
One key high moment in the run-up to the Games, Olympic cyclist Bradley Wiggins winning the Tour de France. Mostly yellow and positive. The highest traffic moment in the last 20 days was when Team GB women's soccer team tied in a game with Sweden in the qualifiers. The Team GB event was predictably high negative, but also positive, possibly due to the draw.
The response to a football match that was just a qualifier was twice as big as the Tour de France win. If you would have asked me beforehand which would get bigger response, I would say an English cyclist who won the Tour de France who's competing in the Olympics might be the biggest spike yet, but it was just a high point for a couple days, but not even the entire week. And I don't know if that's because football is a much bigger deal here than cycling, or if just more people tweeted because they were upset.
Other interesting data findings ahead of the official start of the Games: the most negative time is the middle of the night, when negative Nancys are unhappy about being awake. And also, generally, it's 2-to-1 positive to negative comments, which the lighting visualization team calls counterintuitive.
The transport's supposed to be bad and there's security scandal going on. Everyone just assumes that it's going to be all negative and it's a big risk. But people want to be positive.
And for those skeptical, they stress it's all based off of real data and based off tweets from all around the UK, not just London, where the sentiment may be more negative because of displacement and inconvenience.
It was much easier for us to build a system that used real data than to build one that looks real but is fake.
A few cues to look out for: pie charts representing positivity rankings and a Union Jack display when Team GB wins a medal. During the Games, promoters hope the London Eye will portray the pulse of the nation. A tricky task considering that all Olympic Games offer an emotional spectrum which can feel like an amusement park ride. In London, I'm Andy Jordan for the Wall Street Journal.